Hi guys, this is Mike with MikeMike.com, where I wanted to talk today. Basically, I want to explain the differences in DSL versus dial-up versus data card connectivity. I went out and I had the opportunity recently to get a chance to check out how a wireless card works with your laptop or with my laptop. So I wanted to speak on that. Dial-up basically is, which has some advantages. Dial-up is basically where you connect the phone cord to your computer, however that may be, through your modem. The price basically is unbeatable because some companies offer dial-up service for less than $5 a month. You have some companies out there that offer the service at a reasonable price. And even more importantly, the only drawback to dial-up, and I used dial-up for a while, but the only drawback to dial-up, or the only few drawbacks to dial-up, is that dial-up is slow. You have to also designate a phone line, or your phone line is tied up continuously in order to connect. And you also have to deal with dialing up each time that you are wanting to connect to the internet. So those three things is the reason that I actually kind of shied away from the dial-up. Also, if you want to download like large files such as music, videos, then then dial-up is not an option for you because dial-up will not download those particular files in an amount of time that's necessary in order to get productivity. I mean that by if you have time to wait for a 4 meg music file, then if you have time, 15-20 minutes maybe on dial-up, then hey, it may be for you. But if not, then DSL may be another option. Now DSL, which is short for Digital Subscriber Line Technology, it offers quicker, faster, more reliable internet service basically, because what happens is that DSL, even though it's ran across the phone lines, it is not used it's used digital. It uses digital phone connectivity versus using analog like the regular dial-up does. So with that being said, DSL is a good option, and for me, it's a good option because it doesn't tie up your phone line. Basically, for some companies, you do not have to actually have internet, or you don't have to have a phone line in order to get the connectivity for DSL, which is a good thing. You can also, if you have like I do, like a wireless router, you can take a wireless router and you can roam. If you have like a laptop or a wireless card inside of a desktop computer, you can actually roam wireless throughout your home without having to worry about the cords or the Cat5 cable connecting to your computer everywhere. And if you're like me, you have a few computers, maybe 1, 2, 3 computers. When you have one router, you can have like a 4 or 5 port router that would actually allow you to simultaneously use the internet connections over 4 or 5 computers, and you can do that wirelessly if you have the capability to do that. If your computer comes with a wireless card, or if it comes with the wireless capability to do that. But like I said, the DSL, I like the idea of just carrying my laptop around freely without worrying about the cords, without having to worry about being restrained to that, just carrying the Cat5 cables or just dragging them all around the home. What I really kind of want to get in detail with is that the idea is that with this new data card that I went out and test drove a few weeks ago, I had the opportunity. I was kind of researching on the internet, looking at data cards where you just basically take the cards. They come in many different styles, many different flavors. If you're on the market looking for a data card, then you certainly kind of check on the web. There are many out there with internet providers. But basically, the idea is that you take the data card, you plug it into your laptop, your computer, however, through a USB port. This USB port will provide you with high-speed connectivity. Now, after trying out this particular card, and I won't mention names exactly, but I did try it out with an internet provider. I was very pleased, actually. I was very, very excited because I was able to get in my car and I can go to the gym and check the internet, or I can go to go to my job, or just anywhere on the go. Anywhere there was a cell signal, you can get internet, and it was high speed, guys. It was fast. So with that being said as well, is that the only problem that I had, and it was about $60 a month. That that was okay. It wasn't too bad. The only problem, though, I have, if I'm going to pay that kind of money for internet per month, then I think that it should be unlimited. And that was the problem that I had, is that because it was not unlimited, I was tied down basically to a certain usage per month, when in reality I had this card probably a few days, and I'd already exceeded half of what the amount was allocated for the whole month. So I just had to, with that being said, I had to take the card back because I wasn't satisfied with the idea of being held in a box, or like I like to say, held in a box. But it just means basically that I was tied down. I was basically held inside of a contract where that I had to basically stay within a particular usage per month. And with that, I have to have the times that I connect to the internet, I'm connecting quite a bit, and I need to have unlimited. That was one reason that I actually had to take the card back, or that was the only reason actually that I had to take the card back. So, but I will say this: if the company or if internet is offered unlimited with that wireless card, I will be the first to jump on the bandwagon and get the card. Now, maybe with another company or the provider, but I'm satisfied with the provider that I have as far as cell service. So I just want to kind of touch base on the ideas of basically explaining DSL, dial-up versus a data card. There's also another way that you can connect to the internet, and it's through self-service as well, where you can connect and you can tether your phone as a modem. Now, I did not have a lot of opportunity to check that, but for what I hear, it is just as fast as the actual data card. So I'm going to take an idea of that. But the only problem with that is sort of similar to dial-up, because your calls, you're using your phone as a modem, and that means basically that your phone is tied up like the phone basically with the dial-up. So that I'm not sure about either. But I did want to just speak on the DSL data card and the dial-up service. This is Mike, representing MikeMikes.com, where you can get all of your computer advice, solutions, repair advice. If you have any questions, feel free to click on the contact link and email me. Let me know what kind of suggestions you have for the webpage. It is a growing site, and it is a site where I plan to be around a long time. So I certainly take pride in helping others and helping them trying to get their computers, and helping them getting the computers up to getting the computers working and functioning. And I certainly appreciate and pride myself on doing that. So if there are any questions that you have for me, certainly feel free to get in touch with me. You can follow me also on Twitter, and that's going to be twitter.com/MikeMikesWorld. That's MikeMikesWorld, Mike Mikes World, one word. And I'll be glad to answer any questions or provide any feedback that you may have. Appreciate your time today. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.